Hey guys, it's Cristanfaith and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been here before. As y'all know, I just got surgery and life has been a mess. It has been a mess. So I kind of just wanted to sit down this week instead of doing like a super planned video and talk about my 1 month update on my surgery. I also just wanted to talk about my updates on life because it has been a month since I made a video. It's been a month, and I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I forgot how to do it. I know that to you guys it's been seeming like I've been posting every single week, but before my surgery I did pre-film and pre-post a lot of videos. That way I could take like a month off. So let's just get into it. I have a little snack tray because it's 11:20 and I need to stop stalling on eating. For some reason in the mornings I really struggle with eating simply because I have an egg ick right now and I just don't like breakfast food at the moment. After my surgery, my stomach just cannot handle breakfast food. So let me just show you what I have. Nothing fancy. I literally have cheese, these mini Ritz crackers, and then some blackberries. This is from like those packets. I'll literally pop them up right here. First off, I haven't had crackers for so long. So good. I don't know why I decided to eat and film at the same time. I went ahead and I wrote down a bunch of different things and different topics that I wanted to talk about, but I guess first off, let's just do a quick update when it comes to my gastric sleeve. I feel like I'm falling apart and I need to talk about it. But I wanted to give y'all like an update on my scars, and I have to say they are healing beautifully. Like when I had my appendix taken out, which if you've been a subscriber for like a long time, you would remember that. My scars were not healing great, and I thought that was just like the way that scars healed. But with this surgery, my scars are literally like little lines, and I think that they'll literally go away. Like I don't even think you'll be able to see them in a couple years. That's how good my scars are healing. They also aren't painful at all anymore. I would say that the pain went away around the 3-week mark. That was something that I was like very curious about when I was thinking about getting the surgery, because I feel like the last time that I had surgery, my scars were just like a hard part. This time they have been super kind to me, and honestly it's been more of like a mental health type of thing rather than like the physical pain of getting surgery. Now I am back at work. I told y'all in my last video that I asked off for only a week, and that's because I thought that I was like doing a little extra, but I ended up having to be off of work for like 2.5 weeks, borderline 3. And let me tell you, like my first day back at work was horrendous. I cried twice. I smashed my finger and that was the last straw, and I literally had to leave work crying. It was very exhausting because I just was not getting any protein in. I had to stop drinking the protein shakes because it was either I throw up and not get any protein, or I just try to get protein from my meals. So I had to stop doing that. I honestly want to try and see if I am able to drink protein shakes again. But honestly, I'm a little traumatized. I'm a little scared. I would say that I think I am getting enough protein with my meals because I am not getting lightheaded anymore. I feel like a normal person. I feel like I'm awake, I'm alive. Let's say now I borderline feel back to normal. The only thing is, obviously eating was like my coping mechanism when it came to when I was sad. I mean, that's why we're here in the first place. And it's like I knew that this was gonna be hard on my mental health, but I don't think that I anticipated how bad it would be. I am someone that like, if my environment isn't absolutely super duper clean, I get really down. Like I am just like a Debbie Downer. And I feel like this whole past month I have just been so sad and like so toxic to be around. Like I honestly feel bad for my boyfriend because I have just been like so negative. Something I'm not super used to. I mean, I am kind of like a complainer at heart. Like if my leg hurts, like the whole world is gonna know that my leg hurts. But I'm not just constantly down all day, every single day, consistently for multiple days. Like that is not normal for me. I don't know. After the surgery, it was kind of hard to be happy. And my boyfriend cleans, obviously, but he doesn't clean to my standards. So it just felt like not only was I a mess, but my environment was a mess, which was making me feel like more of a mess. And I don't know, it was bad. I literally, like, it was hard for me to get out of bed in the mornings. It was hard for me to want to brush my teeth, to want to take a shower. Like I just didn't have a craving for life at all. And something that has just been making it worse, and like 10,000 times worse, is that obviously y'all know that I got my IUD and I'm on like day 150 something of my period. I tell this to my surgeon's assistant and he's like, you got to go to the doctor and try to get this period to stop. I go to my normal everyday doctor and I tell her like, I need to stop this period. Like I don't know how to stop it, and I'm not getting the IUD taken out because I just can't deal with pain right now. So she prescribed me progesterone, and let me tell you, it caused the worst periods of my life. I was bleeding through everything, like bleeding through absolutely everything, and having the worst cramps. I had to leave work twice, 2 days early, like back to back. Felt like I was gonna get fired, honestly. So that was just causing me like a lot of stress, I don't know. And I was very emotional, having constant mood swings. Again, feel bad for my boyfriend because I was just honestly being a bitch. I was sad, like I couldn't cope with eating, and my boyfriend isn't really like a type of person that like wants to go out. So I was just constantly home, and on his days off he's like, girl, I don't want to walk. Like I walk all day at work and these are my only 2 days off. So I honestly just felt like I was trapped inside my house. And yeah, I don't know, I just felt like honestly life was crumbling around me. And I know that these are all such stupid problems. There are people that don't have homes. There are people that like question whether they're going to be able to have their next meal. So I would tell myself that and be like, you don't have a reason to be sad, and then that would make me even more sad. And I don't know, I was just dealing with such bad mental health. And then I didn't want to make videos, which is like honestly my passion. Didn't want to make TikToks, didn't want to make videos, didn't want to do absolutely anything except for be on my phone. And there is something called transfer addictions. It's basically when you get a surgery, like a weight loss surgery, you have like an addiction to food or an addiction to binging or a mixture of both, you know. And honestly, I feel like I was kind of getting a little bit of transfer addiction from food to being on my phone, because I just couldn't go to sleep at night. Like I just wanted to be on my phone all day, all night, 24/7. And it even got to a point where I was like not stimulated enough with just being on my phone, that I would have to like watch TV and play a game on my phone, or I'd have to like watch TV and scroll on Pinterest. Like it was getting to a point where I had to like overstimulate my brain so much that I just didn't think about like everything that was going on. Food wise though, it's just completely different. It's a completely different vibe. Before getting the surgery, I honestly thought that like eating too much was gonna be my problem. Afterwards, I feel like having the motivation to want to even get me food has become more of the problem, because it's so much work for such little food. I don't know. That has been more of my problem, is wanting to make myself food, because I just had no motivation. But I have to say things are feeling a little bit better, and that is because I've been spending more time going on walks outside. And Dylan, my boyfriend, his grandparents just gave us a new set. It has 4 chairs and then you're sitting on like the table. So I just started sitting out here, and I don't know, I feel like a lot better now that I'm like leaving my home. I also make it a point to go to Starbucks every day and get me some ice for my little cup because I have to drink water like all day. And it's just the little gestures, like the little things that have been making me feel a lot better. The next thing I wanted to talk about was feeling lonely, which was a really big thing after the surgery. So as y'all know, I just moved to where my boyfriend lives, so pretty much the only person that I know where I live now is my boyfriend, and he works a lot. So something that I dealt with a lot was feeling lonely throughout this entire month. This entire month feels like 3 months in one. And honestly, I was just really missing family a lot. I would go visit them, but it's just not the same as just like being home, being lazy, and being like, hey, come over to my house, I'm bored, you know? And the same thing with friends. I find it so hard to make friends in my 20s. Like, making friends in your 20s is just hard, unless you're like in college. I'm not in college. I'm not a part of any group. I work with a bunch of 16-year-olds that I just feel like it would be inappropriate to become like besties with and like hang out at their house, you know what I mean? So like I have like work friends, but I don't have like anything outside of that. Like I don't have a friend where I'm like, let's go shopping together, let's go to Walmart together, let's go to the gym together, you want to go on a walk, you know? It's been dwelling on me. So that's just something that I need to figure out. Honestly, I'm about to download Bumble BFFs because I just really want a friend that lives here so bad. Like, I don't know. I feel like if you understand, you'll understand. I kind of touched on it earlier about like not wanting to wash my face, not wanting to brush my teeth, not blah 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 blah. And basically I just have no routine now. Like I just wake up and I try to survive. Honestly, that's how my life is going recently. So I'm kind of craving a morning routine, a night routine, stuff like that. And I might make a video, I don't know, trying to fix my life. But yeah, so look forward to a video with that because I have literally no schedule, no routine, no stability. It's just chaos over here. And now as far as like how are my hair, skin, and nails doing, because hair falls out, nails break after surgery, and I have to say my nails are growing really easily. My hair doesn't seem to be falling out too much, knock on glass, knock on anything, because I really want my hair to stay good. And the only thing I would say is that my skin has been dry. But other than that, things are looking good, things are looking up. Honestly, just filming this video has made me feel so much better. I forget how much YouTube helps me because I get all the stuff off of my chest. I feel like I have a friend. And yeah, I'm super excited for this next month because I feel like it's gonna be a lot better than this last month, and that is how life is lately. Yeah, I will see you in my next video. Thank you for being my best friend. Thank you for being the person I can rant to, and yeah, I hope that you watch the rest of my videos. Subscribe, follow me on TikTok. We love to see it. Okay, bye.
Today will be yesterday, tomorrow will be today. It's terrifying when you think about it, but everything we did today and all the lists you've made, places you've been, things you've touched are just a memory. Don't let these moments just slip away.